Alright, we're back again, doing leveling duty roulette this time. So let's get it started, because I was in the middle of a triple triad match, so I was kind of late to that, so I don't have time to introduce it. But oh, down here. I wonder if there's like a greater chance of you getting these newer dungeons and trials, because the last trial we got was pretty much the final boss of Endwalker. Oh, actually, kind of, right? One of the. I mean, you could debate whether that was the final one or not, but technically it wasn't. But in a way, it was. All right, so let's get started. Let's see the Aitiascope. I wonder why some people like it takes longer for their. I mean, because we watch the cutscenes, so I wonder why it takes longer for certain other people to get ready.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Is gonna drag on to here. Although if he's not careful, he's gonna die. Did any more mobs show up? I didn't even see them show up. Not enough for AoE attacks. Oh, huh. Man, I always get fooled by that. I'm like, oh, you know, it's a good idea to do it, and then I just get fooled. I think it procs after you get Draconian Fury, which I think happens after you do these weapon skill attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's probably a good idea to do some AoE attacks. Alright, come on. Yep, definitely a good time. Doom Spike, Sonic Thrust, toss a Life Surge in there, get some good crits off of that, and do it again. Kind of liked how they added some more AoE potential, I guess you would say, for the Dragoon, because it was never the best, I would say. Yeah, you definitely get it after doing that, yeah. After doing those weapon skills, either Fang or Claw or Wheeling Thrust, you get that Doom Spike turns into Draconian Fury. So sometimes, like, I accidentally press it when I'm not supposed to. I'm just like, oh, it's shiny and flashing. I should push it, right? But I guess I've been like trained so much to do that. Yeah, when I first ran into this guy, I was just like, this guy's got a ton of health for just a regular mob. But it's pretty cool that you get to fight the whole story behind this dungeon is pretty cool, that you're fighting people that have pretty much died. And they're just here to stop you, and you have, I guess I forget who this flame here is. I don't think it's worth fighting anyone else. I think we just have to wait for this to we just have to wait for this to proc, I guess. I think this is the first time. I mean, besides the trial that I did before this, I think it's the first time I've started doing these quests at level 90 to get some tombstones. I don't even know where the gear is that you have to buy. I should probably go take a look at that. since I've just been doing those side quests. I felt like I'm falling behind. I'm sure people already got a good amount of gear already. Their tombstone gear, but you know, I'm always late to the game with that kind of stuff because it's just like it gets a little boring doing it, just doing quests, or you know, just doing roulette after roulette, dungeon after dungeon. Oh man, how does that one? What's the key for that? I didn't see that. Is it just me, or like we're not like DPS are like not hitting crits as high as they used to be? I feel like I'm pretty much doing the same kind of like crits as before. It hasn't really changed. I mean, I know we're fighting level 90 mobs, so it's not really comparable. But still, it'd have been nice to have some small boost in damage. Kind of makes you feel like you're getting stronger. I'm not seeing where those are coming from. Oh. I guess neither was that guy. You gotta be kidding me. Thank God I actually have some good healing moves. Or else I'd die a lot more often. That is for sure. Man, I always forget to do these life surges. That's also another way to get some good healing. I wonder why, instead of like adding, I mean, I didn't really like pay attention to like other classes and how many new moves they got in Endwalker. But what's like really weird to me is that like
follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
I don't really need it, but like maybe sell it if I can read on it. Oh, it's just that like I haven't been paying attention to like what other classes got for like moves. But like 2 of the moves that Dragoons got were just like another charge on like there's like we have like 2 charges on our life surge and we have 2 charges on our spine shatter dive. So it's like it's not really a new move. It's kind of just like you get to use it again, which is cool, and it's more manageable to only have like if you had more moves, like I'd like have no place to put them on my bars. But they did get rid of a couple, so who knows? Let's see, some crits. I should have a DPS meter. I'm always curious to see how these compare to others in terms of AoE, because I don't think we're the strongest in AoE. It's probably got to go to the Black Mage. After all this time playing, I still don't understand those random chests you see in the dungeons. Like, is it like, I guess when you pick it up, it's like a random chance who obtains it. Because sometimes you'll pick up the chest and someone else will get the item, and I'm just like, okay, that's super weird, but. I guess it's fair, but it'd be nice if like you pick, like everybody got a piece of it. But maybe that's too, that would be too broken if people were getting. See, I got two materials out of that chest. I thought I just got one. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but. I guess if there was 5 in there and everybody got 1, it'd be kind of broken because people would be. They'd get too many of them, I suppose. But then they'd be less common and less rare, and the price would go down naturally. So. Oh, some gear. What gear is this? Black mage gear. Oh, it's all 89 gear. Oh, I'm the only level 90 here. So I guess these people are going through the story just right now. I also like how they, I forget what it's called. This dragon eye, I guess? I'm not really sure what it's called. I like how they got rid of the timer on that thing, because I was always messing that up and like not getting the timer correctly. Now where is the... Which one's gonna break? This one, I think. Right? Yeah. Someone else not come in here? Okay. Someone else didn't come in there. That's gotta be that's still, no matter how many times I use that dragon fire dive, it is still the coolest. I still think there's actually some moves that are position dependent on the... Oh man, see, there you go again, doing AoE for no reason. Making mistakes. I just see shiny objects and I'm just like, press it. Alright, so this is the one. Oh no, not this one. This one. I didn't know they were both getting attacked. Ooh, we just had to tank that attack, I suppose. Or no, did I make a mistake, guy? Oh, no, don't. I don't need to die. No, it's all good. Okay, this has got to be the best move, Bloodbath. It's a great move. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that's a dragoon move. I think that's just a move. You know, a common move that gets shared. They used to be different for each class. I mean, you know, actually, I can't remember. I don't know if they were different for each class or they were different for each type of DPS type or tank type. Like maybe if you were like physical DPS, they were one thing. But they were definitely different. Now I think they're all the same. Which kind of doesn't make any sense. Well, why am I taking so much damage? Oh. Wasn't even paying attention to their health. Another thing I noticed doing all these Endwalker dungeons, while I was going through the story, is that there's not a lot of Dragoon gear. Like I was doing the trust system, which at first when I saw that I was just like, oh man, that's not the greatest thing for, you know, for an MMORPG, right? But like I actually like grew to like it because it can, at least just like when you're first using it, like I would only recommend just using it, you know, the first time, which is what I was doing. Because it helps you, like, first of all, you get it immediately. There's no waiting, and the story doesn't just halt to a stop right there, which kind of did suck. Right? Because sometimes you'd be like doing a storyline, and like I'd be enjoying the storyline, and then a dungeon would pop up in the storyline, and I'm like, oh great. It would always be like a pain for me, right? Because like I knew that I would have to like, oh great, you know, I have to queue for one dungeon as a DPS, right? So I'd be like, chances are I gotta wait, you know, 20 minutes or something. I guess depending on what time of the day you were playing. But usually I play at night. So like, you would have to wait 20, maybe even 30 minutes. So you'd be like, the story would just halt right there. So like, them putting in this trust system helps with that, helps keep the story going, so that's great. And then it also helps you learn the dungeon, because you can kind of follow, like, because like, I mean, if you're a tank, you can follow how, I guess you can't really, as a tank or a healer, you can't really follow it completely, but like as a DPS, you can kind of like see where other DPS are moving to. I guess you could do it for any class. You can see, you know, where the party's moving and how you should react to moves that the bosses are doing, so you don't wipe immediately. So it's a good way to teach people how to actually do the dungeon, which is a good thing in my opinion. Because then you don't like, because I mean, I used to wipe a lot more with new dungeons. Like if you're like doing the story and you're doing new dungeons, you'd see a lot more wipes because people would come in like new. I mean, they wouldn't know what they were doing, which is, you know, understandable. Right? Because like, who would? I mean, there are very few people that will go online and like watch a video or go read. But even if you do all that, I mean, you still got to perform the actions, which can be still difficult if you've never done it before. So it's good in that regard. But I guess there is one bad thing about the trust, that is, if you die, it's a wipe. Right? So like if you make a mistake, it's a wipe. And we'll watch this cutscene.
It's stuck. Is as far as you go. Oblivion beckons!
Alright. So yeah, like I was saying about the trust system, that like if you wipe, it's over. And like if you're like a DPS, or like a tank, I suppose, like you just have to like wait for the heal. So like if you need a heal, but I mean for the most part, like if you get hit, it's your fault. But there are some things that can't be avoided. Like this, like you're gonna get hit no matter what, right? Even though it's just a little bit. Oh, I did not remember that.
The stage is set.
Oh, didn't die from it. Hey, are these primals coming in from the summer? Because they were coming in. I thought they were part of the other. Well, I guess this is a different video, but we did the M-Locker final boss as a trial. And I was seeing those primals come in, and I was just like, is that part of the story? Like, because I was comparing it to the... Like, if you watch the Ragnarok takeoff, you'd understand what I was talking about. But I guess it is part of the summon.
Let the
I forgot
curtains
that they
rise for the main attraction.
Oh, am I in the wrong spot? Curtain call. I don't remember what this move was. Oh. Oh, come on. I was behind that.
What a boorish audience
Sort of.
you are.
No? I guess that's a wipe. Oh well. Can't win them all. I guess you have to really be behind that. Not partially behind that. It's so just like so many dungeons and trials and raids. It's just like to have to remember, like, especially if you're doing the roulettes, right? It's just like, how am I supposed to remember all these dungeons and all these bosses? You know, or all these bosses pretty much from like all the dungeons, trials, and raids. And remember their patterns and how to avoid it, especially when there's like an instant wipe like that. Right, no room for error there. I might take that out of the. Let's see. Maybe I'll take that out of the video if it gets too long. We'll see. I usually don't like taking stuff out of the video that way, but like I think when uploading, at least uploading videos to Bitchute. They have a 2 gig limit. So, did they? Oh man, I think I might have screwed this up completely. I thought they, oh, I guess not. He brought it back. I thought it was a white. No. I don't think there's a way in. Unfortunate. Well, no, I definitely don't want to upload this video. I've made this mistake like 3 times, I think. This kind of sucks. I wish I could just like die and doing stuff like this. Come on, just jump off. Is there any way in that I don't know about? Because I know, like, in raids, you can come in, I think. No, this guy... I still don't get who this guy is. Like, it's like 3 different names for this guy or something. I was getting confused, like, on how all these people have so many different names. Oh well. Kind of lame. I have to wait this out. I don't know how that guy came back from. You know, we all wiped except the healer. I guess I'm not really familiar with the Sage's healing. Does he have like insta reses? If you can insta res tank, I guess you're good. I guess I should wait till the wipe actually happens next time. Something happened? Okay. Well. What else can I do? Necklace. I don't think I need... Yeah, I got level 90 stuff. I'll just greed that. Oh, I can't even do that.